What's about to shock you in the best way? Butterfly Joy here. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is your tarot reading, guys. We have 3 piles for you to choose from. If you have no idea how to pick a pile, I'll tell you in a second. But if you've done this before, go ahead and jump to your timestamps. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I want you guys to focus on the energy that each pile emulates, that you connect with, that you vibe with, and go to that pile. The timestamps will be in the description. I'm going to flip the card over to help you decide which pile is for you. I have pile number 1. I am coming. Trust. That is your message, pile number 1. Oh, and it's the number 1. How convenient. So that's your time. Your pile. Go to your timestamp. I have group number 2. Words do hurt. Ooh. Group 2. If that sounds like that's your jam, go ahead and go to your timestamps. And I have group number 3. Love is the answer. If that sounds like you, go ahead and jump to the timestamp. I'm going to see you guys there. Group number 1, we're going to go ahead and get started with you. We're going to pick a guardian for your reading before we get started. I always like to do that. All right, so let's see who's watching over group number 1 over the next few days, weeks, and months. I have Commander Ashtar, Starseed, Space Travel, and Galactic Guide. Ooh, it's giving Starseed energy, guys. We got Starseed energy. All right, let's see. What is about to shock you in a good way? I am coming. Trust. Let's see what we got for you, group 1. Give me a second to ring the bell to shift off the energy, because this feels weird. Do me a favor, group 1, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it out. Center yourself accordingly, group 1. All right, let's see. I have the Knight of Wands. It's giving mutual energy. Page of Swords. New job, possibly. Also, if you're thinking about relocating, or if you're hoping somebody relocates, and there's somebody that's, I don't want to scare you guys, but I'm going to have to say it. There's somebody's watching that has in the past had some sort of voodoo work, dark magic work. Voodoo and dark magic is not the same, but I'm just picking up both energies. Done to you or for you. Okay? I'm looking at this little she-devil right here. And I'm not leaning towards evil. But it feels like someone who's powerful in the dark magic or the dark forces has either done work for you on your behalf, prayed for you on your behalf, manifested for you on your behalf, or someone has asked someone who's very powerful, like a high priestess maybe, or a brotherhood. I just heard, I'm even hearing KKK. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe you have family members that are, who likes the robes, who likes to wear Halloween costumes, but every day of the year, and they're dressed out in white towels. You know, I'm trying not to get YouTube flag, but y'all get what I'm saying. You might have ancestry like that, or maybe an ancestor who had to deal with that is coming through. I'm hearing yes. Oh, you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of that plantation that just got burnt down. Oh. Ancestors come through. Okay. Anyway, Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse. What's going to shock you in a good way? Someone, yeah, if someone has been working on your behalf, whether it's an ancestor that passed or someone in your current life that's trying to manifest some things for you. And it has to do with you moving or you relocating or bringing you towards them. For some of you, is a family member who's looking out for you and worried about you. Lake Lanier, I just heard. You may live near Lake Lanier. There's a lot of ancestor energy in here. And we have the Starseed card for you as well. Ooh, you're a high, powerful soul energy going on here. I just heard the word Atlantica. You might be drawn to the ocean or drawn to move towards the beach area or even live on a boat, a houseboat. I've been watching a lot of solo cruisers videos on YouTube, and they just live their life on a cruise. Like, it's giving that kind of energy. Like, I just saw that in my mind. Not saying for you to do that or anything like that, but that's what I'm picking up. Like, that kind of abandon it all, go and live your life off the beaten path. Not necessarily completely off the grid, just not the traditional route either. Like, maybe even van life, but I'm hearing close to the ocean, like beach van life. And that if it's you that's trying to manifest this, your ancestors are like helping you along the way. Why is this shocking though? It has to do with Lake Lanier, the plantation, the area, location, who's working on your behalf, because it's not who you expect it to be. Because, for instance, when I said like someone who's very powerful in the dark arts is working to help you in a positive way, that might be shocking to you. So group one, if you're planning on moving or thinking about moving, here's some, no, I don't want to say signs. It could, you might not have thought about moving before, and then it's like you're suddenly feel this urge to move. There's that astral, oh God, I can't think of the full name, but it's where they, based on your latitude and longitudes, they in your astral chart, they say, okay, this place will be ideal for you, and that place will be ideal for you. You might want to find someone who could do that for you, someone legit who could do that for you. Because the movement is there, but I don't know, something powerful is guiding this. But you are being asked to tread carefully. Like, don't just up and move. You know what I mean? Like, have your ducks in a row. The next job, the next location, the next big step. If you have kids, where are they going to go to school? Have those questions answered, because this energy that is like, is saying go, 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 is it could be very strong to the point where you don't think, and you should think, because it's free will. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. You know, this is just a random tarot reading on YouTube. Don't feel the need to pack up your stuff and move just because I'm saying you're being guided by ancestral. Also, always get a personal reading when you're doing major events and you're basing it on a general YouTube reading, because it's a collective reading, so not everything is for you, you know. Be that as it may, if you are thinking about moving, it might not be in a location that you think your family will be okay with. Maybe you're from a small town. Maybe you're live in Georgia, and a small town in Georgia, and you're thinking about moving to New York or Miami or LA or Houston or something like that. And they don't think you're the big city girl or the big city boy type of person. They think you're more of a small town type of gal or guy, right? So you're worried how your family may perceive this. And that's limiting your choices, really, because if you're basing what you do based on what other people think you should do, you're limiting yourself. That's a message right there. All right, Pal that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if this resonated with you, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Comments in the comment box below. That was almost smooth. I almost had it. And I messed up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye. All right, moving on to group number 2. Group number 2, words do hurt. Who hurt you, baby? All right, let's find out if that has anything to do with the reading. All the decks and the swords. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna ring the bell for you as well, group 2. Take a deep breath in for me. And let it out. That's right. Ground yourself accordingly. All right, let's go. Ooh, I could do better than that. All right, let's see what we have for you, group number 2. Group number 2. Ooh. Justice. In the reverse. 9 of Wands. Your voice has been stifled. Or you feel stifled. 6 of Swords and 7 of Swords. There's a timeline being played out where you think justice will not be served. Maybe somebody did you wrong in your childhood, and you told your family, you told your teachers, no one listened, and you're like, that affected you, traumatized you, and you think nothing will ever happen. What will shock you to know is karma has been played out multiple times. It's just not in your eyesight. So I gotta do a karma reading? I might do a karma reading. I have the World, the 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. This is giving a strong family tie. 10 of Cups. This is giving strong family tie. Like your family done you wrong. Like the color purple. Like what Celie said. Until you do right by me. Yeah. They haven't been doing right by you. And this is what would shock you. It would shock you that their life is not the Instagram reel that they portray it to be. Some of them are even people who done you wrong, even if it's not childhood, because that's for one person, you know. But for others who are, I'm picking up this karma energy. Overall, it's a karma reading for you. What would shock you to know that even though it's not something that you're seeing, it has been dealt with in the past, and it will be continue to be dealt with. Wow, tongue tie, until they do right by you, whether it's in this lifetime or the next, or the one after that, however long it will take. This is a soul tie energy. Your blessings. Every time you've been blessed, around that same time, they've been hit with bad karma. So every time you've been hit with good karma, they've been hit with bad karma. That's where justice has been coming into play for you, group 2. And you'd be very shocked to know that someone, by the skin of their teeth, avoided going to jail or prison. By the skin of their teeth. And I don't think that person is done yet. I think that person is going to do what they did again, do what they did to you again, and they're not going to get that redemption arc that they think they have, because they're going around saying, if I was guilty, I'll be in prison right now, not realizing for one brief moment you had grace for them. It could have been in your sleep. There's been times when things get cleared in your dreams, and it could have been in your sleep where you had this moment of forgiveness, or let bygones be bygones, or something, you know. And in that moment, that reprieve, they got away with it. But the universe don't forget, and they're just waiting for them. Their tests. Well, I won't use the word test, but they're waiting to see if it will happen again. Because if it happens again, they're ready for them. Justice has been served and will be served. It just might not be the justice that you think. It's not the traditional justice. Group 2. You're making me want to do a what's the karma for hurting you reading. If you want me to do a karma reading, put it in the comments. All right. Thank you so much, group 2, for watching. If this resonated with you, please subscribe, please like, please comment. Until next time, appreciate you guys for being here. Bye bye. All right, moving on to the last group number 3. Group 3, how you guys doing? I'm going to ring the bell for you as well. Love is the answer. Go ahead, take a deep breath in and let it out. Ground yourself accordingly. All right, so let's go ahead and with you, group 3. Ooh. Cut the deck. I got Judgment and 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, hoo, hoo. You got somebody shook, group 3. I can already tell. You got somebody who's been, that you've been yearning for, wanting you, and rethinking their life choices. Meaning, for example, if they're with someone else, they were thinking, maybe I should have been with group number 3. Or they're thinking to themselves, how can I let group 3 into my life? Because my life is really complicated right now. Maybe they live in another state. Maybe they're thinking about divorce. Maybe they live in another country. Maybe they're taking care of their parents and they're the caregiver. I don't know. I don't know. But they're thinking about you. They're really seriously. They're thinking about like the course their life took, how it keeps coming back to you, no matter which yellow brick road they took, it keeps coming back to you. And they're like, how and why? This person's group number 3 is supposed to be in my life, but how? How can I make it happen? And they're worried that they're going to lose you forever. Group 3. And that's a possibility. You don't got time to wait for them, right? But there we go. The Lovers. The Devil. What's interesting about the Lovers and the Devil is the exact opposite of each other. Look at the cards. You ever notice that? Yeah. Twin flames energy might be coming through as well. If you identify as a twin flame, not everybody believes in that. Soulmate energy is coming through. Knowing this person for decades is coming through, like childhood or young adult, and now you're in your 40s and 50s, and you've gone through your life is coming through, and now this is like your second you already finished book 1, and now you're starting book 2, and this person is showing up in book 2, in the first pages of book 2. 5 of Pentacles. What will shock you is that this person is serious. They really want to commit to you, but they don't know how. It could be, I'm picking up alcoholism as well, or some kind of addiction. Something that's holding them back from you. Or, to be more accurate, something is holding them back from saying screw it all and committing to you. But once they figure it out, I don't think it's going to be a lot of hard work, because I got 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I think book 2 for you is going to be a lot easier than book 1, and not just with this person. I think you had a hard first half of your life, group 1. No matter your age, you could be 25 and watching this. Your first half of your life, it's been pretty rough, yeah. And this person has been witness to that. They see you cry, they see the depression, they see the despair. School is coming up. Maybe you had to drop out of school, take care of your family. 5 of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, the shock is how easy this could be if you let it. The 8 of Pentacles, yeah. All right, so I've been watching this show called Love Off the Grid, and they're this couple that I call the Hallmark couple, because they look like there's 2 people that will be in a Hallmark movie. One is he lives in the mountains, she lives in the city. They known each other back in the day when they were young, like 20s, and now he's 50. I think she's like 46, 47. She had 4 boys between the age of 12 and 21, and he didn't have any children. He had a hard time committing, which is why one of the reasons why they broke up. Him living off the grid in the mountain was another big thing. And so now in the second half of their life, because she's single now, he's single now, they're reconnecting, but a major problem is he lives in the mountains off the grid. Like legit off the grid, like water coming out of a well. They have to walk around the mountain, seriously, walk around the mountain to get one bar under cell so she could talk to her son for 2 minutes, like really off the grid. and but they're making it work. And she's surprised how she's learning how to live the mountain life and enjoy it, because she really didn't think that it would happen. But their love for each other is the bond between them. And even though the situation is not of her liking, and it's not of his liking either, because he wants to provide for her in the way that she is accustomed to. But for one, he knows he can't live in the city. Like, that's just, he can't adapt to the city. And also, he has a mom who's blind. Not me telling the whole show, but he has a mom who's blind who lives near him that he needs to take care of. So he can't leave the mountains, you know. So it's either she adapts to his life, or they can't be together. And he's torn up about it, and yet they make it work. The devil card in that situation is the off-grid lifestyle. The devil card in your life could be recovering from addiction, or it could be deciding if you want to be in a poly relationship or open relationship. Or it could be, do you want to be a stepmom or a stepdad? And take care of those raggedy kids. I just heard that. I just heard someone say those raggedy kids. So yeah, group 3. What will shock you is that this has the potential to work. It won't be as stressful as you think it will be, because we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Last card for you, group 3. The 9 of Swords, but in the reverse. All that trauma that you had from book 1 of your life has formed the person that you are now. Never regret what you have gone through. Never regret your decisions, because it's made you who you are. It's made you who people love now and trust and can depend on. And that's what is shocking to you, is finding out that this new version of yourself, the new and improved you, 2.0 you, is still you. It's just, you just shine off the grime off the brass to shine. Alright, group 3, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please subscribe, like, comment, and follow me next time, alright? Look out for the next video, guys. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.